Hi Falcons! My name is Miss Choi and I'm an EL teacher here at Farmwell, and I would love to share a little bit about my culture. So I was born and raised in the United States, but my parents moved here from Seoul, South Korea. So therefore I identify myself culturally as a Korean American and a very proud one as well. So my students know that I am a huge music fan, and K-pop is definitely included in that. I'm guessing some of you guys might have heard certain K-pop bands such as BTS and Blackpink, and it makes me so happy to be able to see my culture being represented here in the United States, because growing up, no one really knew what K-pop was. So here's just a little snippet of what K-pop sounds like for some of you who have never heard it before. So this is just a small little tiny clip of two songs I really enjoy listening to. So if some of you guys are like, oh, I really like that, go ahead and check it out. So what I've been really lucky to grow up with is being able to go to Korea every summer. I love going there because there's always something to do in the city. And so those are two pictures of what Seoul, Korea looks like. So here's a picture of my family to the left in traditional Korean attire called hanbok, and we're standing in front of a historical Korean palace. We usually only wear these for special occasions, such as the Korean New Year and sometimes weddings. We don't really walk around in the city in these dresses, even though I wish we did, because I think they're really pretty. Food is another huge part of my culture that I'm proud of. Some typical Korean dishes always include a side dish called kimchi, which is that little picture in the red, and that's a spicy fermented cabbage. Kimbap is another dish that's really popular, which is rice with a bunch of vegetables rolled up in seaweed, and they're both so delicious. My all-time favorite dish, though, is Korean barbecue. It's where they cook meat right in front of you, and it's always my go-to favorite meal, and I love it so much. Me and my family love it so much. I love sharing about my Korean culture, so please, if anyone has any questions about wanting to know more, just be like, hey, Miss Choi, I really am interested in this. I have a question about it. Don't be afraid to reach out to me. And thank you so much, Farmwell, for allowing me to be able to share my culture with you guys.